My name is Anamika. I am the owner of brand Vaishi, and today I am going to tell you 5 common mistakes which you might be making unknowingly while using your beauty blender or the Vaishi blender. The Vaishi blender are quite a rage in India. We launched them 2 years back and I'm very proud to say that they are amazing choice and are rated 4.5 star out of 5, which is quite an achievement. They are so popular that they changed the game of our brand and made us survive in this cutthroat competition and cutthroat beauty market in India. Before I tell you about the common mistake, let me just tell you how these blender looks like. These blender come in a cardboard box packaging and they come in 2 shape. One is your teardrop shape and other one is your tear cut shape. So let me just tell you the difference between the two so that those who don't know, it will help them out. If you take the tear cut shape, then this area you can use for your under eye blending, and this area you can use for blending your foundation. Remember, you should use the larger surface to blend your foundation on your face, and this area for concealing and for contouring and many other things. Now for the teardrop shape, you can use this one. This is the pink blender. This is for the pointed area, for hard to reach area like your inner corner of the eyes and inner corner of your nose, like that. And this area should be used for the bigger places of your face and this area as well. Both of these blender comes with a mini blender which is of equally good quality, and they come free with the Vaishi blender. So even if they are free, that doesn't mean it has to be of lower quality. It is of equally good quality. Let's move to the 5 common mistakes which most of us make while using our blender. First, most of us do not wash our blender regularly, which can lead to irritation and inflammation in the skin. If you ask me, I wash my blender the moment I use foundation or moment I use makeup. If you do not use makeup that often and you have a blender, then I suggest that you change it after 2-3 months. But if you use your makeup regularly, then wash it at least 2 to 3 times a week. This will make your blender stay for a very long time. Also, no matter how the company suggests, you do not need to wash your blender with a special cleaner, non-allergic cleaner or anything else. Just use a simple shampoo or a Dove soap and your blender will be clean thoroughly without any problem. Second, most of us use the same sponge which is still wet. That can lead to bacteria and it can also irritate your skin. I suggest that you let your blender get dry thoroughly and then use it again. That is why having 1 or 2 backup is essential. If you do not do that, then chances that bacteria develop on your blender is high. Also, it is very important that you let your blender get dried under an area where the sunlight comes. Otherwise, the chances that it will get fungus is very high. If you live in a humid climate, or if you live in a climate where there is a lot of rainfall which happens, then in those days, please keep your blender under an area where there is lot of air or under fan. Otherwise, your chances of your blender having bacteria on it or fungus on it is pretty high. Most of us just use blender for applying foundation. A blender can be used to apply contour, any cream or powder product, to apply eyeshadow, to apply blush, to apply highlighter and many other things. It's a multi-purpose product and you should make sure that you use it in many ways as possible and learn the technique to use it. Fourth, most of us try to blend the foundation by dragging the foundation or swiping the foundation. One must never do that. One must always dab the foundation while using the blender with a very soft hand. Fifth mistake is one of the biggest mistake, and that is getting a blender which is of cheap quality and which doesn't have that kind of good material. So what will happen if you use those kind of blender? Then it will not only irritate your skin, it might damage your skin because of the poor quality of the product used, but it will also soak away your expensive foundation as well. So it is always recommended that you use or invest in a good blender which also have a good shape. If a cheap blender will never have a good shape, a pointed blender will always have a good shape, and it will help you in reaching to the closest or the far difficult to reach area. Fifth and the last point is that you should always buy a high quality blender. A cheap quality blender will soak away your foundation and will not have this kind of shape which is so pointed that it is easy to reach out to the difficult area. Even cheap blenders will not have this kind of shape. So it is important that you buy a blender of good quality which will keep your skin away from any kind of irritation or any kind of damage, and it will give you a flawless base. Hope you like my video, and if you want me to do more knowledgeable video, then please let me know in the comment section.